Hey everyone, Dan Plesac here, and welcome to the show.
The show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League baseball. So the next to bat will be Elliott Tunn.
Batting second, the shortstop, Elliott Tunn.
And now the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Daniel Greer waits on deck. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Russell Yee.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And now in the box, Colt Hester worked a walk his first time up.
Colt Hester.
The 0-2 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Scooped up, 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So now to the plate, John Newcomb singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. And now Elliott Tunn. He bounced out last time up.
For the Patriots, the shortstop, Elliott.
Now here's the first offering. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Tunn stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2021 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Classic slider down and away from the...
The batter will be Travis Demerit. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. There's 1. On to first, a double play. So next to hit is Elliott Tunn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch on the way. Runs up and gets this one down. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Stepping in next, Daniel Greer.
Batter, number 1.
Fuentes
Designated
over at second.
hitter.
Dunn on at first with nobody out.
Greer.
Hit hard towards center.
Round it
That's
hard,
in
round
there.
it hard.
Base hit.
Find the ball, round it.
Now a long throw to third.
Man, he smoked that thing. Not a boy.
Up next, Derek Pulliam grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
On the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. Ready now is Derek
The
Pulliam.
first baseman, number 6. Derek Pulliam.
Here comes the 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Brody is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The batter, the second
Next to
baseman,
hit, Kyle Holder. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
now batting.
Now to the plate, here is Colt Hester. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. And now here is Travis Demerit. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
So stepping in is Elliott
Now
Dunn.
batting, shortstop, Elliott Dunn.
From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 2-0 on the way. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
At the plate now is Daniel Greer. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now into the box, Derek Pulliam, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time.
Go hard, you're scoring.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits.
Our final run score. First for the victorious Patriots, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Next, it'll be Elliott Tunn.
Batting second, the shortstop, Elliott Tunn.
Here's a look over to first. Runner's back.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Fuentes aboard here at first with nobody out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Gonzalez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So here is Wyatt Gall. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the fighting Phil, the shortstop.
Hit on the ground to short.
Gall.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in will be Elliott Tunn. Flew out last time up.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Daniel Greer. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard
right here,
through the infield. He's going to wave him.
And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take it.
Now it'll be Elliott Tunn. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they...
Digging in, the switch hitter, James Machado. He bounced out last time up.
Machado.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. And stepping in, Elliott Tunn. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. But that'll land foul, strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. Now at the plate, Jay Escobar struck out in his last trip to the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle, scooped up, one there. On to first to complete the double play. So now into the box is Rafael Marchand. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in to second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the... Now at the plate, here is Elliott Tunn. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the AB now. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Fuentes stands at second with 2 gone. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. We are into extra innings, and striding forward the designated hitter, Daniel Greer. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. Stepping up is Trey Ambergy. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. So next to bat will be Christian Colon. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third. 2 men out. Pitch is high. The throw. And he is out at second. Big at-bat now, and here is Rafael Marchand. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch to short. And that's out number 1. Stepping in once again is Elliott Tunn. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Fuentes stands at first with 1 out. Again, another foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Pick up the ball, stand
And
right
they'll
here,
have
on
runners
back,
at the corners following the one-out single.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Striding forward now is the DH, Daniel Greer, and their runners at the corners now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Runners on the move for second. This is on the ground over to first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Dominique Gonzalez. Now here's the first offering. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got to hurry. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next up is Elliott Dunn, singled in his last at-bat.
Elliott Dunn.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
Not close. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Liner towards
On the
second.
back, pick it up, pick it up. Turn.
Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things... Next to stand in is Wyatt Gall, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. 13-11, the final score here. The Fightin' Phils crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Bobby Samuel claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more